We have a write-in mayor, or write-in candidate for mayor, Steve Ciasullo.
Thank you. I stopped in at the playground yesterday before I was heading into the firehouse. I was going to take a couple photos of some issues there at the playground, and there was 4 young children sitting on a bench. They were approximately 15 years old, and they saw me taking some photos, and they watched me. And then all of a sudden, the one girl jumps up and she goes, "Hey, is that the guy running for governor?" So it's amazing, a small town, and I immediately handed them all my cards I had in my pocket. We all love this town. It's a great town. We enjoy living here. We obviously have people in the room that want to be a part of the town. That's why they're here tonight. We have candidates here that want to be a part of the town for the next 4 years. I feel that the town needs some new enthusiasm, and I think I bring that to the table. I'm not a politician. I'm not a polished politician by any means. However, I'm a very enthusiastic person. Pride is something that I have instilled in me, and I think I would like to bring that to our residents and deal with each issue with a whole new, fresh look and a different sense of pride that I don't think we've really had. I think the people of the town are somewhat alienated in some ways. They're not informed, or at least they tell me they're not informed. We need to get the people more involved, get everybody out. I mean, this is a fantastic crowd here. If we can get people out like this on occasion, whatever it takes to do it, I'm going to be looking to do that. We have a couple issues I just want to hit on real quick. We only have 5 minutes, and we're all aware of all the issues. However, I don't feel that the issues should still be issues, at least not all of them. We have a Heaters Pond issue. Most of the people in this room fully understand the problem there. If you don't, we can elaborate on it another time. Heaters Pond is one issue, and it's a big issue with many residents, especially the folks that have been here for a long time, that remember that pond as being a gem. And I'll tell you the truth, that's before my time. But I always go up there and look at that, and I realize what everybody's saying. We need to change that, and we need to change it now. The parks. Those of you who don't come to the parks probably have no idea. Those of you who do come to the parks, whether you coach or have kids who play sports, there's absolutely no reason why the minimal can't be done. Beside cutting the lawn and a few minor repairs, there's a lot that could be done with minimal amount of money spent. This is our kids' hometown. This is where they're going to grow up. This is what they're going to remember. And I believe that the children in this town may not realize what's going on here in Ogdensburg until they go to another town and see what it's all about. So we definitely have to address that. I don't think these issues could just be sitting here year after year. Something has to get done, and I will do something. Mentioned the sidewalks in town. I've had a lot of people. I've been banging on doors. A lot of people have hit me with issues on the sidewalks. I don't know if there's any way we're going to get sidewalks through the whole town. Probably not. However, why not maintain what we have? I've been out taking some photos just so I could actually show people what I'm talking about. There's absolutely no reason to have the sidewalks like we have. And then, of course, there's Main Street. Main Street is not an easy task. However, it's not a big Main Street. There's a lot of Main Streets in Sussex County. Why can't we have one of or the best Main Streets in Sussex County? It's not going to happen overnight, and I'm not even sure how we'll go about it, but I will tell you, if we get the people interested, fired up, and we put some pride in them, we can all get together and we'll figure out a way to make this happen, but we have to make it happen. And out of those issues, I mean, not everything can be done at once, but we can surely handle one completely to the end at a time, and then we'll move on to the next. And we're going to need all the town residents to get involved. It's not something that we're going to do by ourselves here. We definitely don't want to start spending all kinds of money on everything at once, but if we work on it slowly, we will. Real quickly, I'd like to, 1 minute left, let you know that myself, I plan on being very approachable. I plan on being accountable and very accessible. I have ample amount of time due to my job. I do not have a part-time job. My opponents would have to take about 160 days off of work each year just to have the available time that I have that I plan on putting into this town. Quickly, the police department, absolutely no plans on anything but keeping what we have, making sure it's running efficiently, and there's absolutely no reason that the value that we get from our police department and the personal service should ever be compromised. The tax issue, Obviously, it's not simple. I will spend time, I will look into everything with assistance from everyone who is on the council, and we'll do our best. My whole family lives here. Obviously, I would love to say we could lower taxes, but nobody's going to perform miracles. But I will learn, and I will make some changes, I guarantee you that. I am a fire captain in Newark, and I deal with many situations. Oh, I got the sign. And it keeps me on my toes, and I do have leadership and organizational skills. Lastly, on November 7th, if you'll write my name in and spend a little time, it'll be worth it. We're going to progress, and we're going to bring this town to a new level that it hasn't seen. And the people from Sparta, when they're asked where they live, they're not going to say Sparta. They're going to say they live next to the town here called Ogdensburg.